Alright guys, welcome to another unboxing video. Today's unboxing video I'll be unboxing the Corsair HX1050, which is a 1050 watt power supply. It's a half modular, half hardwired power supply. It has 7 years warranty from Corsair, which is awesome. 80 plus silver. It has EUP, which I have absolutely no idea. I think it is something with Intel to do, I'm not sure. It's a C6 ready with absolutely no idea what it does. It sounds awesome, that's the only thing. It weighs a lot, and this has some kind of fancy curves going on here, how the load is and how the fan noise is, and how the efficiency is. So let's open up this beast. There you go. This thing is so heavy. Shoebox kind of style packaging, something. Holy cow. That is a beastly power cord. Holy shit, that is a beast. Well, yes, it needs it. Thinking about this, it's a 1050 watts. This is thick. Holy shit. This is what kind of cable this is? No, it doesn't, but it's hard. It's very hard. Do I have any normal cables ringing around? No, it doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. Anyways, this thing is thick. Should you know that? This power cable, you should use it for that power supply, to say right. There's a bag here with, I guess, with all the modular cables. We'll take a look at that later. Some nice foam. I love this kind of foam. The case fan manufacturers start including this kind of foam. Every case should have it. There's a silicone gel attached to the cables here. Don't eat these, they will kill you. And then the power supply itself in a very nice bag. Holy shit, this is very nice. Ooh, wow, this is much awesomer than my 650 watts power supply. Wow, quality! Awesome Corsair. That unit is not very big, actually. It is bigger than a normal unit. Just to compare, I have a 400 watt something. I think this is 400 watts. 450 watt power supply from ASUS here. This is kind of the standard length for a power supply. It's not much longer, but you'll probably have some cases will probably not fit it in perfectly. But I guess you can manage it with most cases out there. If you can fit this, you can mostly fit the 650 and the 750 watt units from Corsair, so that's no problem. Yeah, ASUS makes power supplies. Who knew? Right? The cables which are hardwired into the power supply are not bad at all. This is actually ideal. Sorry, idle. What the hell? You get 8-pin for the CPU here. You get the 24-pin, which has a reasonable length to it. And you get two 6+2 pins, which is awesome because I only need that at the moment, but you can add more, which is awesome. And that's basically the only thing. You can actually power your system just by these. Of course, that is without the hard drives and stuff, you know, and case fans, stuff like that. At the back, there's the module connectors, and this is awesome. You have it installed in your case like this. In the top, you have the fan facing down and the writing the right way. If you're having the fan upwards in the bottom, it will still be the right way. At the back, there is also a logo which is going upwards, not portrait mode. This is no, not like landscape mode. It's portrait mode. This is a big ass power switch. That is very big. There seems to be some kind of there's a ground. Wow, there's a thick ground right there. Very nice ventilation. Love the fan grill on there. That is awesome. Is any plastic on there? No, it doesn't seem like it. Let's say plastic, but the rest of it is, of course, metal. Holy cow! So, how many amps? There's one single 12 volt amperage, 12 volt rail on 87.5 amps. Holy shit! it can provide up to 1050 watts of power, or 1050 watts of power, which is awesome. You can actually you can provide 12 volts at 1050 watts. Holy shit. What more? You can if you combine the 3.3s and 5 volt rails, you get 180 watts. I guess you can actually pull all that at both of them at once, but the power supply will not last that long, and probably the overload protection will, work. Well, what should I say? So the modular cables included in this very nice bag. That is a very nice sleeving. I have the TX650 watt unit, and I thought that was I thought that was a good sleeving. Couple of molecs to floppy connectors. If you have, for example, a fan controller or a card reader that still uses, well, here you go. Or actually, probably some more. Even sound cards use these. So the most common cables you're probably going to show in your case are all sleeved with a very high quality sleeving. Let me just take a look at that sleeving. Where are the cables? You cannot see them. They are actually not colored either. They are actually all black. How cool is that? So this is another CPU plug, if you have two of them on your motherboard. This is a 6+2 pin. This is another 6+2 pin. And there is yet two more of the 6+2 pins. So you can run up to a 3-way video card configuration with the power supply, which is awesome. What more modular cables do you have here? We have what is this? This is 4 molecs. This is 4 SATA. 4 SATA. 4 SATA. 4 molecs. And 4 molecs, which is plenty of connectors. So if, for example, here you go. I want to run like a big ass system with the multiple video cards, you know. I want to run like so many video cards at once. I wonder. I want to be the awesomest kid in town, you know, having like a 3-way Crossfire SLI setup. There we go. You can plug in all of those if you so desire. You can also hook up all of your server drives into this. With all of the this is Molex, so you can hook up all your fans, I guess. There's another Molex right here. That's 8 Molexes so far. What more can we provide? Here you go. We got 12 Molexes so far. And of course you need all your server hard drives. This is 4 server hard drives right here, 8 server drives right here, and 12 server drives right here. So you can guess, if you have that kind of a cable mass inside your case, well, that is one of the reasons this thing is modular. Take a look at all those cables. How can you fit all those in a normal case? I have the half X, so it shouldn't be a problem for me, but any other people, if you have a fractal design case, for example, the mid towers, you will have a big ass problem with this power supply and with all cables connected, but you most likely won't have all of them connected. If you don't want to pay that price for this kind of a power supply, you can go for the 850 watt hardwired unit, the TX series, the TX V2 actually. Those are also very high wattage, high amperage, high everything. Very good quality from Corsair as well. But they're a bit cheaper because they're not modular. But this thing is modular, and this thing is awesome, and it will kick everybody's ass and everybody's balls because it's so awesome. It's Corsair. What more can you say? It's Corsair. They're known for their very, very good quality. They're probably the best quality out there, you know. My power supply haven't failed once. It's a 650 watt unit. I had it for actually almost 3 years. and I've had it actually overloading one of the Molex connectors, so I melted the whole cable inside the power supply. Guess what? Still works fine. I just taped over the cables which I melted and just cut them up and isolated them. Guess what? Still works. Of course, that isn't covered by warranty anymore, I guess, but who needs it? I'm gonna give it away to my best friend. So. Yeah. So this thing is just awesome. It's black. It's matte black actually, and that sticker is black with blue accents, which is awesome because I have a kind of a multicolored case theme going on. I have a half X with red intake and red exhaust at the top, and I have a blue LED strip inside as well. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's the Corsair HX1050, guys. Pick it up if you want a new power supply. You should pick up this, nothing else. Holy crap. Awesome, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and of course you get the bag when you buy it, so you can use this for, I don't know, keep stuff in it. Keep stuff in it, for example your mouse and cables. And this you can keep more cables and mouses in. Or you can give it to your girlfriend because she would probably love this kind of bag. Take a look at this material here. This is like awesome. This is like very soft, very nice. So yeah, that's it for that power supply, and that is going into my gaming rig, and I'm going to enjoy every second of it. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and more to come.